Hey everyone, Bobby Holland here. Welcome to this Facebook Live episode, if you will. I don't know why I decided to go Facebook Live. I could have just easily shot this video and shared it, but I don't know, Facebook Live seemed like a fun thing to do at the moment. So thanks for tuning in. What I want to talk very quickly about is this idea of what we call church funnels. Okay, last week I had this amazing opportunity to be at the Rise conference in Tampa at the amazing City Life Church in Tampa, and it was just an amazing opportunity. I was able to be on a platform, on a panel with some other amazing pastors, and I was able to share this idea of church funnels. And to be quite honest, I wasn't really expecting, I didn't really know what to expect. And, but it was a really overwhelming response of people, that understood it, number one. And number two, they saw the huge value of church funnels. And to be completely honest with you, I was very unprepared, for the kind of response that we got. But I want to very quickly talk you through what a church funnel is and why it's important. And then if you have any questions, post them in the comments, reach out, and we can go from there. But so let me give you a quick overview of what a church funnel is. And it has to do with your church website. So your church website right now gets all this traffic from Google search, from social media, whatever you're doing to drive traffic to your church website. And to be honest with you, the majority of the traffic hitting your church website is more than likely coming from Google search. So organic search traffic, people searching for churches near me, churches, I'm in Athens, Georgia, so churches in Athens, Georgia, things of that nature. The majority of the traffic hitting your site is probably coming from Google organic search, okay? All that traffic when they hit your site, and I encourage you, go to your website right now and look at the homepage of your church website, and you see what all of these visitors see, okay? And right before I took the stage at the Rise conference, I did a search of churches in Tampa or churches near me. I probably visited 30 to 50 different church websites, and all of them had the same common denominator of you visit the homepage of the site. There's not really anything for you to do except look and, kind of get information, read information, watch videos. But then the only option you have is to leave the website. And that's where a funnel comes in and solves that problem. So a funnel is a very simple idea where you create a call to action. Okay, so visitors hit your church website from search or from social, wherever they're coming from. They enter their email into a form where, in exchange for their email address, they get something very simple like a free ebook. You can see this funnel action live if you go to if you go to cornerstoneathens.cc. It's the church that we attend, Cornerstone Church in Athens. We built that funnel into their website. When you land on the site, a free ebook pops up. Just enter your email and you get this free ebook. All right. And as soon as you enter your email, that email address goes to an email list. Okay. So a very fundamental flow of a visitor to enter their email and then to the email list. Okay. Now, once you have these visitors hitting the email list, you create this, what we refer to as a sequence of emails. All right. So this sequence of emails you build, and the goal is to kind of trickle out these emails at certain intervals to your growing email list as a way to build trust, a way to make your growing email list to come to know, like, and trust your church. It helps you cultivate a relationship with this growing email list, with the goal ultimately to be to encourage these people and these families, whatnot, to come and visit your church and ultimately start attending your church, right? So the way church websites are now today is you get all this traffic, all these visitors hit your website, and there's really nothing for them to do except read and watch videos, learn about your church, things of that nature. But then they just leave, right? The idea of a church funnel is designed, it's a system designed to capture visitors and convert them to your email list, and then you create this sequence to build and cultivate a relationship. We've been integrated. We integrate it for our business at bippermedia.com. We've helped and consulted with a lot of businesses on integrating funnels into their business. This idea, though, of integrating it into a church website, it's a relatively new idea. for me to be talking about. Certainly to be at the Rise conference and presenting on that panel was really the first time I talked to a large group of people about this idea of a church funnel. So very powerful concept, very, very powerful idea. Like I said, before I took the stage in Tampa, I looked at probably 30 to 50 church websites in the Tampa area. Not one single church website had anything to capture me as a visitor to their church website, to capture my email address and get me on a list and start cultivating and building that relationship with me. 100% of the ones I visited, you landed, all you could do is read the information, and the only option you had was to leave the website. And but that does nothing to number one, bring visitors back to your website, and number two, it doesn't do anything to help you cultivate that relationship. So that's the idea of a funnel. And again, quick overview of it is visitors to your website, creating a call to action for them to enter their email and join your email list. You create this sequence of emails that help you build and cultivate that relationship, and ultimately build that rapport so these new potential visitors come to know, like, and trust your church. And that is a funnel. One of the most powerful features, again, of the funnel is it's 100% automated. Once you build this system into your church website, it runs nonstop, 24/7, 7 days a week. It doesn't require any like any man hours, so to speak. It doesn't require you to come in and do anything different. This system is just running 24/7, attracting more visitors to your site, converting those visitors to your list. You have your email sequence that's building that relationship. And it's really a way to leverage this huge surge, since the pandemic hit. And actually, I have a graph up here. Let me see. Can I flip this around? Hang on one second. Let me show you. Okay, so check this out. This is a graph I was looking at doing this research. This is a keyword phrase, churches near me. Okay, check this graph out. So here, this is, March 2020, obviously right before pandemic hit. This is where the search traffic was for churches near me. And then you see the pandemic effect. The search traffic just bottomed out. Fast forward over here to today. Okay, this is February 2021. Look at this huge surge of search traffic for churches near me. Just a huge, probably 150, 180% increase from February to today. 180% or so increase of search traffic from February to today. What that means is more people, really, certainly in the last 12 months, more people than ever before are now that the pandemic seems to be, we seem to be getting a little bit of a better place with the pandemic. Obviously, confidence is building, and certainly search traffic for churches near me is, in my opinion, it's really surging. So you have more people really than ever before searching for churches near them. All that traffic is hitting your church website. And currently, at least from the little bit of research I did, most of that traffic, it's hitting the site. There's nothing really to capture that, and it's just bouncing. And you're just hoping that those visitors either come back to your site, or you're just hoping that those visitors might make a decision to come and visit your church. So again, the funnel solves that fundamental problem, which is a huge asset for your church to start really owning and start building your own inventory of what we refer to in our agency. We refer to it as owned traffic. Okay, all the traffic that hits your website, whether it's organic or from social media, that's not traffic that you can't control getting those visitors back to your website. Okay, so you don't really technically own that traffic, so to speak. When you start building your email list, converting that traffic to leads, that's traffic that you now own, so to speak. And your email sequence or particular types of emails or messages, things of that nature, you can now start sending out to that growing list and building that relationship. And again, the powerful thing is that the system, the funnel, it's fully automated. You build it, you set it, make sure everything is working right, build the content, build the email sequence, and this system just runs in full autonomy, full automatic, systematic process that brings the traffic, converts them, and grows your list, and you build that relationship. So anyway, if you have any questions about a church funnel, leave them in the comments below, and thanks for watching.